the Norwegian shooter, the terrorist Anders Behring Breivik, this right-wing anti-Muslim, anti-multiculturalist Christian fundamentalist who killed 76 people. Apparently, he has written in his 1,500-page manifesto that he needed huge clips for his .223 caliber rifle. He needed clips that had 30-round ammunition clips, and they're illegal in Norway. You can only buy a clip that has 3 bullets in it because presumably if you're going out and hunt, whatever it is that you're hunting, the deer, the antelope, wherever the children play, whatever it is.
By the time you get to the 18th bullet, you probably, if you're any kind of a hunter, wouldn't need many more.
Well, you wouldn't need any more, and they'd be gone. You get it one, and so he bought these.
In the good old U.S. of A.
In the good old U.S. of A. He was contemplating buying them in Sweden, but they were too expensive. So he bought them in the USA. And you know as well as I do, probably better than I do, you work on this issue, that you would not have been able to buy these high-capacity gun clips under the 1994 assault weapons ban, which expired in 2004, which under a Republican-controlled House, Senate, and President was not reauthorized. There's been an attempt since the Gabrielle Giffords shooting to bring this back. But just talk to me about this, because I know you do work on this.
Yeah, and there's a few important parts of this issue. One is that the right immediately will lie and throw out, and this is where we've gotten in trouble, what you and I have talked about, which is the death of truth and the death of shame, is that these people will throw out statistics that are bogus. I mean, there's a guy on the right, John Lott, who's a supposed professor, was a supposed academic at the University of Chicago, who's been now proven to have made up numbers, he claimed there were surveys he took, he never took them. Again, he had a fake online persona of a woman, by the way, which is kind of funny, named Mary Rosh, that used to tell everybody that she was a student of his and how wonderful and great he was until they found out that was him who was doing it. And this guy has pushed out all these fake stats. But if you go to the real stats, you'll see, for example, in Virginia, where a study was done, and then I'll show you that during the time of that assault weapons ban, that the number of murders that were perpetrated with assault weapons went way down. And there's a reason for that. The right will come back to you again and say, "Oh, but people can get guns illegally and all that." Well, of course, that can happen. But you see, when you make it harder for them to do it, when you make it illegal, when you make the gun then goes up and is much more expensive to get, you've got federal agents watching for people buying them, so they often get caught doing it. The world's a different world. It's not to say nobody can get an illegal gun, but you're making that process that much more difficult and that much more likely that somebody who's intending on killing a lot of people gets busted in the process. So that is the first important thing, that because you brought up the assault weapons ban, and yes, it saved a lot of lives, no matter what crazy people on the right say. They're just simply lying. Secondly, it fits into this whole other narrative that you and I are talking about, and again, the death of shame and the rest, because the NRA, in their own way, is exactly like the Chamber of Commerce. They've taken an organization. The NRA was once an organization, believe it or not, that actually was dedicated to teaching people how to use their guns safely and sport shooting and the rest. In something called the Cincinnati Revolt, I think it was 1977, they were taken over by a bunch of crazy hardliners and who wanted to get involved in the political process and fight back, and because people were trying to pass sane gun control laws after Kennedy and Martin Luther King were killed, we did that. Well, it's evolved from there to the point where the NRA board, you can go to the Violence Policy Center and see studies they've done. They'll show you how people from Brunel's and all these other gun companies are on the NRA board. It's gotten to the point where the NRA has melded into big business. They're nothing but a front group. They're arms dealers. That's the easiest way to understand them. It has nothing to do with the Second Amendment and people, because that's not in any danger. People going and wanting to go and hunt, that's not in any danger. It's all about the fact that gun usage has fallen. In America, I think there are only guns in a third of the households now. It used to be a lot more. And so they've got a smaller market, so they need to convince that smaller core market to keep buying more guns. Right. So unless you produce ever scarier, more crazy guns that can kill larger groups of people and do more insane stuff, and unless you prevent any regulation, like the assault weapons ban or background checks to stop criminals from getting guns at gun shows or the rest, that also, in the end, if I buy a gun, Sam, or you buy a gun, or Ayman al-Zawahiri buys a gun, it's all still profit for the NRA. And I'm sorry, but they don't give a damn. If they gave a damn, they'd look at what happened in Tucson and in what happened just now in Norway. They don't care. It's money. And money to them is worth all these people dying. And so that's what it's about. That's what, it's just another sickening example after what we've lived through in Tucson and Virginia Tech and Columbine and the rest. And I can go on and on, smaller cases people haven't heard of something that maybe would have been somewhat preventable. Maybe they would have caught this guy if it was illegal and he tried to get these, if he had to get these clips illegally, maybe he would have been caught in the process. But instead, we provide this nice market for him here, and I'm sure some very nice gun executives got very wealthy off of, or at least made a couple bucks off of what he bought. God bless them. I hope they sleep well tonight.